over to Morak's channel and say hi. And because I built his notifier, I have a little bit more... I may have more power than he really thinks I have. I know nothing, chat. How am I looking down? Okay. The pack's not public yet. No. There is a version of the pack that is available, but this is the updated version. See, this is the climb. It's the wrong song if you're gonna say it's the climb. You say it's climb. Interesting. This is not expert mode, no. That is coming in a couple weeks. This one is there. So what they did for this version is completely rewrite it so they can easily iterate new versions as well as fix the versions they have out. There's no more open careers in any of this, which makes it so it's a lag-free zone on map basis. The map won't lag you out, your build will. A little bit different than the map's lagging you out, you haven't built anything. So they've changed that. Also, it is easier to figure out what you need to do. And the map, it's still a little unclear for this, but at least you can see what you're going to get from it. You can reclaim them anywhere. That chest isn't going to take a moment. Once you get it, you turn it in, you immediately get it. The rewards back. So. Did I make this? I wasn't even counting. Did I actually make this right? Hello, Ibis. So the open careers is neat, but yeah, it's up. It didn't fit because it was actually causing more issues than helping. The point for using open careers was to avoid the issues. When it started causing the issues, that kind of had to make them track back. Well, no, so the building has to be a 9x9, but the Cursed Earth environment is going to be a 7x7. Which is what the Absorption Hopper does. As well as the Grinder later on. I can't make the Grinder yet, but... So, sub-games? Well, obviously not right now. This is the best building ever! You can play on weekends now. I feel like that's false. You're not excited for school? Which, year? Can do sub games today? Why not today? It's Friday. It's Friday, man! Junior year. Nice. I assume of high school. Because when it be, for my university, junior, senior, freshman year, I think the freshman year was the only one that was clear. All the other years was like, I actually don't know what I am. Because I went from freshman to junior. Figure that one out. My bachelor's, I went from freshman to junior to graduated. I skipped 2 years, apparently. University's weird. It's not that they're weird. So, high school, you're limited by how many classes you actually take in a given year, right? When I did my first year, I took a lot of classes that my advisor was telling me, you probably don't want to take this many. I'll be fine. I was fine. I didn't have any time for anything. We streamed. We weren't partnered that year. Though had I not actually been doing university, I could have been partnered, but that wouldn't have been beneficial to me. Get one more. Yeah, so when we had to do a form or some kind of document filling out, we actually had two different boxes. One for your standing by credits, and then standing by what is your year count in the school. So I would put year 2 junior, Teachers always laughs like, yeah. I can't get stone directly. I have to smelt it. Makes me sad. I could do this, but I have to failure. Almost symmetrical. I wish it could do stone. I don't know why it can't, to be honest. It seems silly that it can't. It can do charcoal and coal. You asked your advisor about what to put on this form. She's like, yeah, we don't even know what year you guys are on, so it doesn't matter. Rip. We don't even care who you are. Can it do ore? I don't know. Yeah, I can do ore. Seeds. And stone. I actually do stone that way. Interesting. Yeah, it's weird. I can do any item that has registered, but it's a crafting recipe like any other. So they have to manually add it. Alright, Enderman would be there, so. Cool. Your force just asks how many credits you have complete. Yeah, we had to do both just to filter out certain things. For on-campus living, you can only live in certain areas had you been at the school for a certain amount of time. So, in theory, if you were to graduate in the first year, you would not be able to stay in certain dormitories because you hadn't done on campus long enough. Which I found a little odd. There was one that was based on how many years you've been at the school, and the other one that was based on your age. There was 2 zones based on age. If you're this age or younger, you could stay here. If you're this age and older, you could not stay there. You had to stay at a different place. And then there was a third area that didn't matter. You had to be in age group 2 as well as been at the school for at least 2 years. I don't even know. All I know is that I had 4 roommates over the course of my bachelor's, and only one of them... I didn't dislike my second one, but we didn't have anything in common. He went to an engineering school for baseball. I don't know if his game plan was correct. So, he and I spoke every once in a while. Hardly ever. My phone just asked to be unlocked. I'm good. Ah.
Let's be friends. You only need what's best for you, not them.
Now, I don't mind baseball. Baseball is fine, but I was I don't know baseball. From what I remember, as a little kid playing t-ball and then one season of baseball, super little, 3 years old, 4 years old, it was not for me. I could run bases super fast, and that was always my mission, hit the ball barely and then just sprint. And the person grabbing the ball was always upset because, have you ever had someone bunt a ball and not even get to the pitcher? So the catcher and the pitcher are always Who gets it? While they're trying to figure that out, I just run the third base, essentially. Like, that's why I like soccer in the end, because I wound up super, super fast. Okay, this song didn't get better. I don't think the pop station's with us today. Also didn't wait to get enough there. Whoops. Oh. I'm not going down. We're making a crafting bench up here. This is better. At least find the things you do entertaining. That's your only mission in life, I think. Perfect. Alright. Still can't sleep, but I should be decent enough for spawning things, not have to worry about it. I think we actually want to seal up the corners. Just so they can't shoot us at a really bad angle. Boop. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Cursed Earth, 1. 1. This part of the song reminds me of a different song. And I don't know the words or tune well enough to actually sing it, so it's gonna bug me. Woke up at 6 a.m. and wondering if I should stay up till sub games or sleep and hope I get up before they end. DJ, this is what you do. Install the Twitch app on your phone. Make it so it has every notification under the sun vibrate your phone. Sleep with it on your face. I will ping you if we do sub games. Isn't the outside ring gonna spawn mobs? No, we put down the slot up there. Which has a yeah, I think it's called Messenger. Yeah, it's called Messenger. Go. That's just some sort of fan? Maybe. I don't know if I can make it yet. I'd be able to. Oh, okay, that's super cheap. Is wiring can still speed up Cursed Earth? Should. I don't think I have a watering can in this that doesn't require constant refilling, though. Stop. Chat, what's the scariest thing in your life? That ranks up there in top 10, I think. People running full speed. Alright, alright. Alright. I don't have cobble. We can fix that. No skeleton, please. Now I need the range upgrade. Alright. Very loud comparatively to the other ones. Alright. Height modifier. And feathers. I don't have feathers.
Here, chicken, chicken, chicken. Where are you? Hello.
I don't... There's no mod that adds to this, right? Not on this pack. You failed me. Actually, I will give you one chance to live. Okay. Alright. Lay another egg. You can make chicken eggs. I just failed that one, didn't I? I should have just kept that egg. I forgot about that. Oh, I could have used that egg. Wait. Oh, there we go. Donkey. That's weird. You couldn't see that list in here, but... That's weird. Mule? Why? Don't I need... Chicken egg, what's that one? Diamond and seeds. I don't have diamonds yet. I'm doing well, how about you? That's skeleton iron. Sad. Well, I'll get it eventually. What was the slaughter? I needed this one. Plastics and latex. Yeah, let's work on that. And then alternatively, refined storage. I think I need 1 diamond. Yep. Could lasso him. We could lasso him. I don't have string. What are you talking about? Stop that. Stop having good ideas I can't do. One in a pro, please. One. Get. So we could use this for a couple different things. One, we use this for a porter. Don't think I have the dislocator stuff to make it though. I need a blaze. That one's out. Second step I could do is... I need a blaze for that one too, don't I? Go. Oh. Oh. Can I turn that back into... Another way? That actually might be a valid way too. Let's go to the nether real quick. Oh. Need pumpkin for blaze? Why do you need pumpkin for blaze? At what point did a pumpkin pop up on that list? I'm all ears, but... Wrong! Ugh. I'll fix it. I kind of want the 113 swim mechanics now. They updated the pack quite a bit. Dog pumpkin on 2 iron bars to make a blaze. And I'm string! Stop that! Next person recommends something that needs string. We're gonna ban you. By ban you, I mean I'm just gonna smack you in the face and time you out for a moment. Botania's in this. Make a bow. Sneaky, you here? See, I got Blaze. I don't need pumpkins or string or anything like that. That's silly. Easy, right there. Done. Donezo. Oh, you got bought with you now. Don't yay this. I'm not annoyed with dying, I'm annoyed that someone said yay to me dying. I thought we had understanding, chat. Oh. I need a sword. Ender Pearl, no! Fan? I don't care about the fan. I can make fans easy all day. All day, every day. No, there's no grave mod in this. There is no reason for one. I didn't expect the slime to go around the left to get me. I thought it was going to go straight through, but he just went around. Maybe it's time for guardrails, maybe. Just making a cobblestone. Well, at least that one lived. Let's go up. At least I got the thing I wanted. I can get Ender Pearls again later. I have to kill Enderman and hope he drops another one right next to that edge again. Safety's important. The lab. The lab's up there. That's Chernobyl down there. Area that kind of is put guardrails after the fact. Yay. Up! Up! See no Enderman. Luckily they come running to the side. A lot of creepers in there. More creepers, please. I'm gonna rue that statement when I need gunpowder. You know what, maybe I should work on that, I I'm gonna realize a mistake here, alright? I need nickel and copper. Okay, I can do that. Next. Yeah, we can do it. I was gonna be worried we need blaze for this. Is the cannon block still backwards? Or it just, I don't have the upgrade, the range upgrade. It places it away from you. Otherwise, I'm gonna push off the edge. I need feathers for the fan upgrades. Oh, Morpheus. Speaking of which, chicken. Did you lay any more eggs? Was someone asking about these bits? I couldn't figure out what bit you meant. Way to get like a lot of these, is there? No. Okay. Wasn't the lever block fan pushing? I don't think so. Look, man. Don't shoot me. We're getting a torch. We're getting a torch. Neat. I think that's centered. Yeah, relatively. So those should despawn in a moment here, and then we can just access that area. Can I post my limit to my channel? I don't know what your limit is, but if you're assuming link, no. Appreciate you asking, though. Wish you good luck. I'm gonna tell you right now, followers mean nothing. The followers themselves are amazing. That number means nothing. Wait, do I have string? Perfect. What about the lasso? Once you get strings and spiders, assuming they don't kill me, yeah. Are you... Really? Really? Okay. That's a weird limitation. Right. I hate you the most. Hate you the most. Hate you the most. I hate all the spiders. This is what I'm saying. Like, I can't kill spiders, man. Decline. Bungee sticks on the roof. Can you place bungee sticks upside down? And I have to make. I have to grocery manually. Going with a bow? Who needs a bow when I have strategy? Ah, I got string! Fell pumpkin, you say? Alright, let's see about this. Okay, pumpkin. Appetite thingy. Appetite thingy. Appetite thingy. Ooh, wish that worked. Really wish that worked too. I don't want to make a watering can. You can't make me. You can't make me. It's too expensive. There we go. That's cheaper. Shift right click to activate. All right. Are we getting magma cream? So the magma cream, you have to make another block thing. This way I can actually kill a blaze and see about that way. Because I might actually get it. Can I use this one? No, I can't. Well, whatever. It'll be fine. This will be fine. Well, I gotta go. See you a lot cheaper. I don't know if that's faster. Oh. I'm spamming right click essentially, so I'm not sure if that's faster or just holding down. Seems like it's fast. I don't know, it's faster than the hold right click versus spamming. I like it. Pumpkins haven't grown. Pumpkin's not growing. Sugarcane is. Pumpkin's not growing. Hello, Crystal. An enclosure for the blaze? Nah, we're just gonna let it run free. You know what? I know why that's not growing. I did it! You're like an idiot, but I did it! Ah. Nope, I'm there. Iron. Everything else. Chat, you can't make fun of me. You can try, but it probably won't work. So 2 iron bars and then a fell pumpkin on top. That's close. I could fix this by just moving closer, but you know. Ha! I did it. It dropped blaze powder. It doesn't catch wood on fire? We're fine. Worried about nothing. Absolutely nothing. We need GGs in chat. Well, nothing was the matter. Only draws powder, which is fine. I mean, I can compact that. So I don't have to make the centrifuge. I can just make the compactor. And the compactor is bronze, so also easy to do. Cool, no Caprice. Blaze dropping powder? That's not vanilla. But you also, the likelihood of you actually seeing a Blaze from vanilla on this is a little bit rare, just because you don't have a fortress. You might be able to find where a fortress would be, but that's kind of a lot more mess than it needs to be. We're looking for... I guess we can just make new ones. Chests. I actually almost bypass IC2 in a lot of ways. I can't cheese it as easily as we did before. You can't just put redstone in this, right? But I can make a bat box and be done with it. Speaking of which, actually, bat box. Is it still called a bat box? There we go. So I can make these. All right, just make one of these. Put redstone in it. Just let it put in 32 RF protect or EU protect. Nothing hard. Takes a while, but I mean it's slow burn. Let's go ahead and make the furnace and let this go at the same time. Also, I sent Elu like an entire document of all the emotes with a description for each. My description for, now these are all, like, literally all of the emotes, not all the ones we're gonna make necessarily. We can't do all of them. But my description for Soren W was, yeah. I have a different emote that could work for Shiny. So I know we're gonna be like wilds. No, I gave him about 3 different. Oh, I put the key in the void too, didn't I? Or did I manage to be clever and I put that away before? I wasn't clever. Chad, I was an idiot. It's fine. I gave him a couple. Wild's just one of them, but it's not gonna be like that. All of them are gonna be cartoonized anyway, so. What happens with Void as Soren speaks? I landed in the Void with items in my inventory, like say an Ender Pearl. A couple other things, that was sad. Get away as fast as possible. So that doesn't blow up everything. Okay. Let's see, what emotes did I have in that list? We had sword moves, obviously. I pretty much did everything from that Excel sheet. I took one and I changed it around so it wasn't quite what we had. Punji 6, I need more sugarcane. Though I might actually have enough now. Also, Soren Sip. And I gave him a couple options for that one. Oh, Punchy Sticks aren't even a thing. Chat, why would you lie to me? Monsters. A Tinker's contract? No. Why on earth would that be in this pack? Considering the language in Cyberpunk 2077, do you think we'll be able to play it on stream? I'm gonna have Soren moves galore used on that one. That will be a day. So, one of the things I've been considering, there's some games I want to play that we obviously can't necessarily play with a PG rating. So, one of the considerations was to play it with a PG rating, give parents like a week's notice before we play the game, so they can decide whether or not they want to let their children watch, whatever. Because we have a lot of parents who enjoy our content with their children or let their children watch, whatever. But then also still have the way to be able to play it will basically be Captain America through the entire game. Language, sword moves, etc. But mostly I want to play the gameplay. I don't care for most of the story. You're asking why I would chat live? No, I'm asking why can't I read that statement correctly? The answer is, who knows? Sword moves. It was Cyberpunk 2077 is one. At one point I wanted to play Far Cry on stream, but I decided against it, like Far Cry 5. I know that one's, I played the early access that one at their event, Corsair. And that's a fun game, but I could not play that on stream. Let's go ahead and make the, oh, I don't have the Ender Pearl. Yeah, I'm actually gonna ask, I'm gonna send a message to them asking if there's a way to actually turn down the nudity in Cyberpunk 2077. So you actually have like a sensor. Because they could actually pull that off pretty easily without changing too much of the game. Because they showed that during the gameplay demo. Like they had a sensor on the game. But then they showed the demo, it was like that's not it. I have played not PG games before, like Halo. When the next Halo comes out, we're playing that one. That one, though, is a little bit better than I would say most, because its biggest drawback is the language used, and it's not even all that intense. Yeah, so the post-processing would be working for that one, and they could actually do it a little bit better. We played Sniper Elite, or Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. We've played Borderlands. I still haven't played all the way through that one yet. Yeah. Let them despawn. Come on, Enderman. Deus Ex, but I mean, that was the Refrigerator Liberation Army, man. The non-aggressive, pacifist liberator of refrigerators. Sneaky, do you have that clip of me saluting a refrigerator that I accidentally gassed everyone? I haven't played Detroit Becomes Human on stream. I was debating that, but that was very story-driven versus gameplay mechanic-y. So it wouldn't be too different from watching someone else play it from person to person. But their choices are different. There's a lot of choices, but you watch enough people, you're going to see all the choices. There's no real deviation between that for gameplay mechanics. Let's see if this is the right one. So my goal, I found out that I had some weird addiction to picking up refrigerators once I could, and then freeing these refrigerators from their imprisonment inside apartments. So my goal was to get this and just push it. I didn't do that. I'm using a controller, mind you, which is fine. I like playing these kind of games with controller. And I finally get it. I was like, yeah, I feel proud. I messed up big time. When I went to salute, I hit a button. And that button wound up being the gas grenade. Don't do that. The face of, I made a mistake, but I'm innocent. Say the refrigerator did that. I did. I don't age. Mind you. He was a good army militia refrigerator for the cause. I want to go back and play Deus Ex, like Human Revolution and Mankind Divided in a row. But I think Soren Oops is kind of needed for any games that have that non-PG rating. Yeah, oops. Yeah, I remember seeing this one. This one was funny. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him, mind you. He's not dead. He's sleeping. But after quantum physics got a hold of him, I think he died. I don't know. He might have died. I think this is part of one of the Possessed movies. I'm not entirely sure. He's still moving. Okay. So do ragdolls. Like, Deus Ex is not a hard game to break per se. It's a very entertaining game. It's not a hard one to break. But I always like doing the pacifist run of that game. Like, I like covert games where you can do the loud and aggressive run if you want, but you could also take it and do super stealth. Like all the Crysis games I need to do. I completely blanked on the fact I was trying to make this laser earlier, and now I'm not making a laser, which is way wrong. I'm gonna go back to making the laser, chat. Atomic Reconstructor. I blame you, chat, because I needed to make that and I didn't. We're gonna blame Stepos. He ruined my groove. The Emperor's Groove. I don't need two! Well, okay, actually, I probably do. Yeah, I'll use them later. Whatever. Atomic Reconstructor! Yeah, let's do this first. One button, please. We're gonna find you. We're gonna find you. Perfect. Blame Dyer. Why would we blame Dyer? He hasn't done anything right. Wrong. Okay. Then we're gonna turn 15 of these into... Yeah. Perfect. Do that. He's not blamed. I mean, if you're gonna blame Dyer for everything, might as well blame him and someone else. Right? Might as well. What, blame Soren? No! I did nothing wrong. Right, chat? Nothing. At all. I know I need Ender Pearl now. Ah. That's a skeleton, isn't it? Where are all the Endermen? I'm sad. Enderman, please. Does this work? I assume this doesn't work. There's a max cap of entities they can spawn nearby. Yeah. Blame the refrigerator! Yeah, when you try to liberate an entire refrigerator liberator army, you blame them. I did nothing wrong. Person did something wrong. Say nothing. It's tall for Enderman. I killed Enderman there earlier. I got the pearl. I died with the pearl in my inventory. In the void. I need redstone change into this silly stuff. Shh, person who did something wrong. Okay, that backfired. Another, nope. Peter Dance, thank you for the 9 months of tier 1. Do appreciate it, buddy. Football is going well. Please make sure we get some love in chat. I try to find all my iron. It'd be funnier if you killed someone with a fridge. So that run, I was trying to not kill anyone at all. So that wouldn't have been too funny because I would have to revert quite a bit. I think we actually wound up doing that by accident. It's a little sad because I didn't get the achievement in the end. So I have to do that game again without killing anyone. Or detecting. No detection and no killing. We'll play it again sometime. I'm hoping they release another one sometime. Anybody actually, have they announced if they're making another one? Would be nice to know. Is the same pack you play with Dire? Yeah. They've updated it since there's no more open computers. The thing that was causing us the most issues. Rude Introvert, thank you for 20 months with Prime. High five to you, buddy. Do appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you for not being rude to us, yet being very, very kind. I'll take it. Don't have the pipes. They were using open computers for the monument. They're no longer using they have their own mod for it now. It's completely its own thing, so there's no lag really. Most of it's cache, so it's even better. So a lot of coal, we just need, I think, speed upgrades in all these. I still like the fact that you can actually burn most of this with one generator giving you coal, and the rest of them just be their own generators. Can't use energy relays? Why would you possibly want to use energy relays? You cause no lag. I don't know about that. That's a bold statement, man. You've mitigated your lag quite a bit. Make speed upgrades. You know, I would. I would had I not died earlier with a key item for that. I need a thing. What was it called? Chat. It was the empower. Let's just do that. Empower. Battery. No. I died with a key item, alright? All there is to it. Iron. I died to a magma slime that went more left than or straight towards me, so it wound up just curving and then pushed me off the platform. I thought it was going to come straight at me and hit me backwards onto the platform. It went far left, man. I stopped paying attention to him. So it wasn't even that impressive of a death. It's just like, oh. That was dumb. I lost an Ender Pearl. You know, the Ender Pearl I actually wanted to use to make it so I can get Ender Pearls easier. I can go to the end. And come back. As far as I know, you guys didn't make a way back. So. I don't need to, stop what you're doing. No more. Throw that battery out. Shoo. Hey, I actually described Soren inventory to, you as well, so we may get that emote. We may get that. It might be needed. Manutsa, thank you for the 14 months. Do appreciate it, buddy. Welcome back. I sent him an entire design doc. And by design doc, I mean basically every emote has some description, some use case, expected use case, and then potential reference assets to use. We're gonna have to start charging you for this. That was my one pun for the night. I made a pun yesterday and I felt super proud of it. Like, extremely proud. I can't even begin to explain how proud. I tweeted this out, too. I was sitting with family and friends. We're having a dinner. Eating barbecue chicken, potatoes, and whatnot. When we're finishing up, I'm sitting next to my friend, who I've known for about 22, 23 years. And his girlfriend is on the left of him. His girlfriend is German. And for whatever reason, he's talking, and he turns to me. Says, hey, so how many words in German do you know? Without skipping a single beat. My response was 9. I was proud. I was totally proud. Everyone at the table laughed. He gave me this look like, I hate you. His German girlfriend laughed. That made it even better. Felt validated. Charcoal once. One of my other friends basically was like, that was impeccable timing. Like, it was super fast. It didn't even miss anything. So, had I had to think about it for a minute, it would probably lost that nice, elegant aspect to it. Ink and stone. But admit, it's pretty fluid if you get it. Someone tell Lores? I know. Someone basically like, is that tell Lores? Or maybe. Maybe. No German words. Look, man, I think you're thinking about it too much. No, you use the Twitch app. I didn't want to split up people from Discord and Twitch chat, have two different conversations going from two different applications, so we just went for one. Did you change this render? Looks different. Oh, it's rotating, that's why. How long has he had rotation in this? So I haven't actually noticed this. It's not powered, I know. I'm well aware. Just sitting here to see if it ever gets done. I need to wait for an Ender Pearl ultimately. They don't spawn! Arthorny, thank you. 500 bits. Congrats on taking that third spot. Oh, this song, yeah. Actually, we're gonna do the... We're gonna do the acoustic version of this one. I like it better. Is this Sky Factory? No. Enderman, I need 8 of you to spawn, like, right now. 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 Oh wait, we want diamond first.
I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world.
Tips don't go through. Right, they go through, but there's no notification. I haven't had notification for tips in over a year. I like the pack. I don't like that one. I dislike this one. This is, out of all of them, I dislike this one. I hate having to do this one aspect for a single mod that does no help for any other mod. At all. The close, kind of. Even still, but it's not that far in the tech tree. This is literally the end of the tech tree to get all of it. This one kind of too. Like, these two I feel like are at the bottom left just because no one wants to do it. All these help each other to an aspect. That one does pure power. This one does storage. Game power could help you set up other things like phantom base and whatnot. Cool. Biomass, you needed that for the greenhouse anyway. Energy units, you're using that theoretically for induction furnace. I didn't. Just wait for expert. Just at least make it so it's not so far off the deep end that you're not doing anything else with it. Because this is like a... Let's draw a pretty picture, chat. Alright, so this is the main progress tree, right? You have a branch, another branch, another branch. And then your leaf, right? And you have copious amounts of these leaves. So this is your progress, right? However, this is like doing the, this one. Storage. Not really needed, but it's nice. Furnace gen. Right there. It will help you along this path to get to anything else that needs power. Botania and Programmer from Madcraft. Literally their own branches that help nothing. That's how I feel it is. Like, I don't see any use between either mod, nor anything else on the other mods. Seems super useless. Why would you do this to me? Did you just despawn? I am actively hitting it and despawned. Blame slow. He was changing one of them that were, what was it? He was doing this pack the other day. He was talking about changing the tectonic. Like, I actually like this quest. It seems okay because you have a lot of the other infrastructure for it to get to it. And you're talking about removing this one because it doesn't have much bearing on the other ones. Yet he has these two, which are completely, like, they're on their own little island over here. He didn't change it, no, but he was talking about the possibility of it happening. I was like, I don't mind Botania being used, but I don't think the last part in the tech tree should be. Because Starfield is easy? Is it? To get enough mana to open this up and then trade enough to actually get that and as well as these? I don't think you and I have the same definition of easy. Because it literally doesn't have any bearing on any other mod. You do it and you're done with Botania. You need diamond? Right, I don't have diamond. It's linear again, and then also not used in any mod. Ready to get the pack? You can't this version of the pack yet, and I would wait until this version comes out to play the currently available one. The currently available one is rather laggy. Now, I'm not saying it's like Gaia Guardian fight requirement, but it's still kind of... The amount of time I spent doing... The amount of time I spent doing the Starfield gen, I could have spent doing 3 other objectives. I wouldn't mind the Starfield one as much if there was some parallelization with another quest. Okay, I hit you. You stop running circles. I'm upset. It's not publicly available yet, no. You have to know Botania well and expert. As long as it's, again, tied to the other mods in some way, I'm alright. But if you're just going down daisy chains of... If you're making this help itself only, I'd much rather have this interweave of branches. Like, think of some other things that do their interesting weave looks, whatever. But then somehow they tie together, right? That would be interesting to me. I don't like these singular linear one-offs. That seems useless. 9 items per quest? Yeah, see, that makes it a little better. You're not doing a single item. It's like, yeah, I did it. Why even bother? We need the Elven board to get decorative blocks. Or just don't make me ban you. That's the kind of mentality that made Clay like a balancing act. Ivy as an example? Yeah. I mean, we still call it a progression tree. It's just, that's the term for it. But you can use Ivy as your aesthetic appeal of the merging. Want an Ender Pearl. Would like to buy Ender Pearl. How do I get Ender Dust? Chat. I'll get Ender Dust. Again, there's a recipe for it. I don't think there's a way to get. Oh yeah, Ender Dust, resource gen. You do now. Add Ender Dust, easy to get. And by easy, I just mean not RNG, hoping that it spawns and drops. You need to remove that? I mean, you can, but I'd actually rather you use it. First turn before you get, you turn into dust would probably be okay. At least it's RNG and then... Enderman, please spawn right there, right now. Let's say. What about subquests, like how the Starfield generator do next thing? Maybe, but I mean, again, you don't want that one mod to be on its own thing. One of the things I dislike about Botania, outside of the quest map, it doesn't augment your play. Not really. It's its own thing, which is neat, but at the same time, I don't like playing with it because it doesn't merge at all with any other mod. It does its own thing. And it's nice for an isolated island. I still like how I broke that sign. Still missing. It's nice for an isolated island, but I'd much rather have mods that work with each other. It's one of the reasons I actually didn't play Better Than Wolves over Buildcraft, IC2, and Red Power. I'd rather have the 3 mods than the 1. I'm gonna get knocked off this edge, aren't I? Fast they are when they're cursed. I got one! I got it! I have armor now! But it's like, if you make a furnace gen for this quest, not only have you completed that quest, you've also started your path towards this quest. Done. What I could actually do. You guys can't, those who made the map, you can't complain about this. Done. Now, I don't know if that actually pushed, yeah, that's, I did it! I started that quest by starting a different quest. I like that everything you did helps you in some way, but everything I did up to that point helped me none at all for Botania. Didn't help me for Pneumaticraft. It sorta kinda helped me with the Cloche. I think what you really want to focus on for a map like this is that cookie clicker element. Everything you do gets you a cookie. At what rate depends on what you actually did. That was one of the things I liked about the Insanity map. Everything you did, no matter what you did, was not a mistake. Except making slabs at that time, because there's no EMC value for slabs. But everything you did helped you, because you could turn it back into energy, craft something that you needed, or gain this massive amount of energy by playing almost cookie clicker and EMC. It's a really fancy mechanic. You can't do that as well now because you don't have the EE2 anymore, because fair. I don't think Project E would be a good fit either. So we'll just let that run, I guess. Cool. So I have a choice about this Ender Pearl. I could use it to warp. I think we'll probably do that. Dislocator. Oh, you know what? I can't get that dislocator. Yeah, no, I can get that one. A porter is not something I can get either because I need 4 Ender Pearls. Can I just crash? Mez! What the heck? What'd you do, buddy? Recipe for... Sure. Yeah, I need 4 Ender Pearls. I'll also send Elu a description for Soren Fine. I think I called it Fine. Oh, I gotta check. Alright, we're just gonna break that up. Alright, it'll be easier. Oh, but I could make this into the picker-upper thing. No, we're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. What about the mob masher? No. Grinder? No. Crusher. Latex. Okay, cool. I will just break this up then. I think it would be far better for us in the long run. Cool. Redstone? Leave one somewhere because I'm gonna do a mistake here in a moment. Cool. Battery. After resonator. Coal block. Iron. Definitely need a redstone now. Chad, I'm getting close to having made a mistake. No, it's me. No. How this works. If you want a song, you can song request around here. I think here, actually. Here? Here. Around here, there's music. No, you can expand out, drop down, request song, use bits to pick a song, and there you go. Redstone and chest, there's a single one that I left here. Either way. It's fine. I'll just make some more. I need to get some packing tape for this. Let me do this instead. Get a chest. That's a fancy extent. Yeah. It's called Pretzel Rocks. And they have some things coming that we're going to be super happy with soon. Crazy Kibo for 52 months. Loving the foxes, aren't you, Kibo? Right? Right? Foxes. Foxes. I have more nukes of catnip bombs. Foxes! Catnip? Why would you give catnip to a fox? It's almost cruel and unusual punishment. Who's a good fox? Here's some vegetarian diet. There you go. Let's patch a Terraria. Yay! I actually haven't seen too much of what's in it other than wind. I don't think they've announced too much. I have seen some of the mods that I want to play back. Morag and I have talked about playing it again. We're going to drag some new people in this time. Yay, wind! Stone. Paper crowns. Are potatoes ground apples? Much like they're not coconuts. No. But coconuts and apples makes more sense for that relationship. I need to do stationers. I'm actually waiting for my key to come in. I requested a key through Keymailer and it's not. I don't think they're actively looking at it. So I may need to send them a message like, hey, do you actively look at Keymailer? If so, that's okay. I just want to make sure you know about some requests. What do I normally order at McDonald's? 3 plain hamburgers and a large fry. This summer they had glasses. I don't have any boxes over here, do I? No. Every summer they have a limited time edition glass, so I normally get a large meal. Nowadays I actually try to get a large meal anyway because I like getting the drink. But it's super expensive. And by super expensive, I still mean like it's cheaper than 10 euros. You look up Stonehearth? I have it. Oh, Steam it's closed, right. It's still in development. I'm not playing anymore until after it gets done, really. Out of alpha. I needed more stone than this, didn't I? Copious amounts more stone. There we go. More stone. Perfect, thank you. I played it. I was super happy with it, but it's not done. They have some work to do. I think most people can agree on. It's coming along, though. I want more fluid mechanics in it. There's a game that I actually been playing off stream. It came out. It's really an alpha as well. It's called Universe Sim. And I'm not playing that on stream yet. I want to show that game off when it's a lot more ready. And I feel if I showed it now, a lot of people are like, ugh, no. But it's really neat. Whoever they have for the narrator is fantastic.